All right. Hi, this is Melissa. I am part of the crisis hotline. How can I help you?
Hi, Melissa. I'm just calling because I'm just having, a really hard time. I'm feeling so overwhelmed and so just all over the place and lost. And I don't know what to do. Like, it's making it so that I can't focus on work. I can't focus on school. I don't want to go out. I just want to be done. Like, I just want to lay in bed and sleep and forget that I have to do anything at all. Like, I'm just so overwhelmed with lifing. It's just too much. I don't know. I don't know what I should be doing right now. I'm just too much. And there are things I usually try to do. Like, I try to vent. I try to talk to people, but like nobody's around. Nobody. I just feel like I'm a burden. Nobody wants to talk to me right now, and I can't even sit down to focus to like meditate or write anything. Like as soon as I start, I want to give up on that too. I just want to like sleep, you know. I just am like over it, kind of.
Okay. And thank you for sharing all of that with me. Tell me, when did this start?
I feel like it started creeping in maybe like a week ago, but it just really kind of hit me in the last couple of days. Like all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I just don't want to do anything. I'm too overwhelmed. There's just too much going on. And everything I feels like it came to a head maybe last night, maybe this morning. That's why I'm calling. I don't know. It's just there's so much. There's just a lot.
Okay. And I heard you said that it started a week ago. Did something happen a week ago?
Um, I guess now that I think about it, I started to realize I was like falling behind in some things, and I realized that my to-do list was kind of growing longer, and I was having a harder time finding the time to like contact people and call people back. I kind of work like insane hours, and then I barely have time to like sleep and eat, let alone like slip in other things. And so I guess just, as that happened and I started like unintentionally putting things off, things just started building up. And I think I had a pretty good handle on things until maybe like last week. And then things just started like building.
Okay. So I just want to make sure I understand. So you said that you kind of have really long hours and you've kind of fallen behind. Your to-do list has kind of grown, and you feel yourself kind of not being able to call people back. So has this happened before?
It has happened before. I hate when it happens. I just feel like such a failure. I feel like I just can't do anything. And when it's happened before, usually I try to like I said, like vent to someone about my issues or maybe even write out everything I have to do. And then I realize, oh, that's not as much as I thought. Let me just get it done. But sometimes it just gets so overwhelming that I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about what I have to do. I don't even want to. I just wish I could like erase it all and kind of start over, start from scratch. But then that just puts me more behind. So
Yes, and I hear what you're saying for sure. And it sounds like you're doing a really good job and you're not a failure. It sounds like you have a lot on your plate and you're doing the best that you can. I heard you say that you used to write or vent to other people. Did this work for you in the past?
it did work. Like it would kind of just help me be put in perspective and realize, oh, okay, I guess maybe um I don't have as much going on as I thought. Like maybe it's not as crazy as I thought, but I guess it's just a matter of actually sitting and writing it out or, actually reaching out to someone. But I feel like that's part of my problem is that I'm not calling people back. I'm not responding. So, yeah.
Okay. And I think that you did a great job today of calling me and kind of venting to me. And it sounds like you have a lot of tools under your belt that you don't seem to know that you have it, because it seems like you have been here before and you will be able to get yourself back out. Do you think that you would be interested in meditating or writing like you have in the past?
I think I would be interested in that. I would like to. I just sometimes have a hard time slowing my brain down enough. Maybe if I start writing and like that could help me meditate, because I'll have kind of organized my thoughts. So maybe that is something I could try just to ease my mind and then get to the point where I can meditate.
Okay. And that sounds like a great next step. And definitely, I will still be here if you do want to call back. But it sounds like you have a lot of good support people in your life. And just give yourself more credit, because it sounds like you're doing a really good job, and you may not even know that you're doing a great job. So, but thank you for calling today. Like I said, call me back if you need anything. But you're doing great.
Well, thank you, Melissa. I feel really heard. I really appreciate you talking to me. I felt like I was the only one who got what was going on in my brain, and now I feel like you really understood where I was coming from with everything. And I actually do feel more at ease. I feel like I can go right and maybe calm down and catch up on all this stuff that's going on. So
Thank you for saying that. All right. Well, I hope that you are able to go right and catch up on all the things that you need to do, and it'll all be okay.
thank you so much.
Of course. Good. All right, your turn.
Yay. Okay. Crisis hotline, this is Natalie. How can I help you?
Hi, my name is Melissa. I'm kind of in a situation right now. I just left my house. My husband, he pulled a gun on me and my kids. But I don't know where to go or what to do. I'm just so scared, and I know that we needed to get out.
Oh, wow. I'm glad you gave me a call, and good on you for getting you and your kids out of that situation. That takes a lot of courage there by itself. Um, do you know why your husband decided to take that action? Why he pulled a gun out?
Well, thank you for saying that. It was really hard. I haven't been able to leave before. This is the first of many times, or just one of the many times that this has happened. He's never pulled a gun on us, but he drinks a lot. And I know the kids have seen him hit me. And I just haven't been able to leave because he is the one with the money, and I don't have any family here. I don't have a job. My whole life has just been around kind of just taking care of the kids and taking care of him. But I can't do this anymore. I think that something's going to happen next time I'm in the house with him, especially if he has a gun now.
Well, I definitely hear what you're saying. And the fact that now you're leaving is the first step, getting you and your kids in a safe situation. It sounds like you do have skills that could help in regards to getting a job. You said that you have experience, caretaking, you take care of him, you take care of the kids. Have you had any jobs in the past, or do you have any friends here that you might be able to stay with for a little bit while you get back on your feet?
So I have thought about that. As far as caretaking, I do really have a passion for taking care of people. So I have thought about that as a job option. I just haven't had any courage to apply. But the only thing that I've looked into is there's some like support groups for women kind of in the same situation as me. And they've been really helpful to really understand what I'm going through, and they've been encouraging, and they have given me resources. It's just I've been so scared that he's going to see me talking to these women or me reaching out for these resources. So I haven't done that yet.
Oh, that makes sense. That's understandable. I feel like now that you have removed yourself from where he might be able to access where you are more easily, you can utilize those resources that you've seen. Would you say that? Would you do you think now it's probably safer to be able to utilize those resources and the women you've met to help
Yeah.
get yourself in a better?
Yeah, I think so. I know of one shelter. He took the car, so I'm trying to figure out how to get there. But I know that once I get there, I'll be safe. And I'm kind of afraid that he's going to shut off the phone. But I know once I get somewhere, I'll have a better chance. And I know that there's help out there. And yeah, thank you for saying that. I know that the safety is the most important part.
Yeah, that's the most important. I would even recommend, you could reach out to the leader of the support group. You could see if maybe one of your fellow peers could provide a ride, or even if you happen to have some change with you, or you can access the bus system. Do you know some of your transportation options to get to the shelter?
Yeah, I do think that I'm near a bus stop. I was looking at the schedule. I think it's going to be coming in the next like minute or so. So I'm going to go and try to do that. But you're right. I think that once I get a hold of the leader and I get on the bus, it's a good next step. And I'm just so happy to be out of there and that my kids are safe. So I think you're right. I think that's my next step is just to get on this next bus and head there. Thank you so much for picking up the phone and for listening to me. This has just been so traumatizing and so crazy that I just talking to someone helps.
Yeah, and I appreciate you calling, Melissa. And again, it's very brave and very strong of you to be able to get yourself out of that situation. It sounds like you have a good plan on getting on that bus, finding that shelter, using those resources that you have, and then even using those caretaking abilities that you've trained yourself and you have naturally to find a good even a starter job that can help you get back on your feet. So it sounds like you're on a really good track.
Thank you. I think so too. And I really appreciate how you listened to me today. Like I said, it really helped me and it gives me hope for the future. So thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you and good luck. And just know that we're here if you need to give us a call at all. So,
Okay. Thank you so much. Have
all right.
a good
You
rest of your
take
day.
care, Melissa.
All
You
right.
too.
All right. Bye.